Who was it in the beginning in the Bible? It was Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve was in the Garden of Eden. And everything was bliss. And then they ate from the tree of knowledge. That is what it says, isn't it? They ate from the tree of knowledge, and from doing that were cast out of the Garden of Eden into suffering. Can you take away the meanings that are given to that and consider it we eat from the tree of knowledge, and we are cast out of the Garden of Eden. What is knowledge? Knowledge is thoughts. Knowledge is memory. Knowledge is beliefs, opinions, judgments, assumptions. And so we must come back to an innocent mind. We must be able to look in this moment without mind, without judgments, without projecting our knowledge onto our experience. What happens if you look without mind? Not just looking without thought. People, they repress thought. And they say, I'm not in bliss. Not about repressing thought, it's about emptying your mind. Not only of thought, but of the assumption of this me, and the self-importance of this me, and all the judgments and opinions that go with it. Meditate on an innocent mind, an absence of mind, an absence of ego, and then you look into this moment. And you are looking from heaven. You are looking from the Garden of Eden. You are looking from the one infinite goodness, infinite bliss. But when we look outward into this world, we see hell. We do not see the Garden of Eden. We are blown away by the violence. We are filled with fear and unhappiness. We look to the outward world and we see hell. Sometimes we see wonderful things. Sometimes we see happiness, but it's short-lived, ain't it? We keep trying to grab hold of a permanent happiness, and it slips through our fingers. But if we look to the goodness, not projecting goodness onto this moment, but seeking the goodness that is at the essence of this moment, that is prior to all projections. We can look to it through consciousness to get to the essence of consciousness. And we can look to it through the bliss we feel sitting here listening to this music. It's easy, yeah, to relax, feel the subtle bliss of Shakti in this moment. We can turn to a breathing technique and feel the joy, the goodness in our breath, and the prana Shakti. We can worship the divine through mantra, through chanting, through singing, through inwardly bowing to the essence of this moment. And our mind becomes innocent again. The ego of self-importance, of knowledge, slips away. And there is the one supreme bliss, supreme consciousness, supreme goodness, supreme love. The love that asks for nothing in return. The love that just wants to love, to share love, share goodness. So we come back to an innocent mind. What is prior to knowledge, what is prior to action, what is prior to being the doer or being the being, knowing it. The most dangerous two words on the spiritual path. I know. Look without knowing. Use the spiritual practice to humble the ego and turn your attention to what is beyond yourself. And what is beyond yourself is your true self, your unbound self. Eternally free, basking in the Garden of Eden, basking in joy, basking in love. What good would you do for the world by basking in joy? You change the energy of this whole world. So if you got something good out of this video, please feel free to comment. May you be blessed in her supreme joy, in her infinite love, so you know, not through knowledge, but in feeling, that you are infinite love, that prior to manifestation, all is goodness, all is bliss. Om Shri Gurave Namaha. Much, much, much love to you. Much love.